Hey everybody. I wanted to talk to you all about a conversation I had with a friend of mine recently. We were talking about the death penalty, and I am for the death penalty under very certain circumstances, specifically like third degree, no doubt about it, too much evidence to prove otherwise, murder. Like it has to be clear cut murder, no doubt about it. You cannot prove that this person did not kill the other person. I am all for the death penalty. And there are various reasons behind that. But the friend of mine I was talking to was dead set against it. And they wouldn't address it this way, but this friend followed the Batman line of thinking, where Batman once said that if you kill a killer, the amount of killers in the world remains the same. Logically speaking, yes, that is the case. And I believe this topic applies to the self-defense world, because if somebody tries to harm us, if someone tries to harm one of us good people, like they threaten to kill us or whatnot, and we take lethal action against that threat and possibly kill the killer, then I guess we become killers by that line of logic. So I guess that line of logic is fairly sound, but to me it's not as simple as that. To me, like if, say, someone was to harm the safety of myself or like maybe my fiance, somebody threatened her to kill her, and I drew my firearm and killed that person on the spot. Yes, the amount of killers in the world would stay the same because I just killed somebody else. Yes. However, the amount of victims in the world will change, because that other person, once they got through with my fiance, they would most likely have moved on to harm someone else. However, by me taking that person out, I will not harm anybody else in the world. I will not harm anyone unless they are a clear threat to myself or somebody that I care about, especially my fiance. So therefore, by me in that theoretical situation taking out that killer, yes, I become a killer, but the amount of victims will plummet because I will not harm anyone else. That killer most likely would have harmed other people if I did not stop that threat. So I know there are people out there who think like my friend does, that just blankly thinking killing is not okay. And I agree. In a perfect world, there would be no death. There would be no murder. There would be no killing other people to defend yourself or the people you care about. I agree. I would love that perfect world. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for the millennial kingdom for that to happen. But until then, I guess I'm okay with possibly becoming a killer in that situation to keep the people that I care about safe. Yes, the amount of killers in the world would stay the same, but the amount of victims would dramatically plummet, because people like me who will only use lethal force to protect other people will not victimize anybody else besides aggressive threats, in which aggressive threats are not victims at all. They chose that line of action. And defenders such as myself have to take appropriate action towards that. So I hope this video helped you all out. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. And I'll remind you all to walk a Christian walk and carry a loaded Glock.